Imagine yourself on a ship without a rudder. The vast ocean stretches out in every direction, an endless expanse of water with no landmarks to guide you. The sky above is a mix of ominous clouds and fleeting patches of blue, reflecting the uncertainty of your journey. The wind and waves buffet you this way and that. Each gust of wind and every crashing wave seems to have a mind of its own, pushing you off course, making you feel small and powerless against the elements. You have no control over your direction, no say in your destination. Your hands grip the sides of the boat, knuckles white with the effort of trying to steer, but it's futile. The forces around you are too strong, too unpredictable. This is akin to life without purpose, just as a boat without a rudder drifts aimlessly. A life without a clear sense of direction or purpose can feel empty and unfulfilling. The calm waters may seem peaceful, but they also signify stagnation. You drift along, tossed by the whims of circumstance. Each wave represents a new challenge or obstacle, and without a purpose to guide you, you are at the mercy of these external forces. Days blur together, indistinguishable and unmemorable. The passage of time becomes a monotonous cycle, with each day feeling like a repeat of the last. The horizon remains distant and unclear, much like your goals and aspirations. Without a clear sense of purpose, we become susceptible to external forces. The opinions of others, societal expectations, and fleeting pleasures can easily sway us, leading us further away from our true path. We chase fleeting pleasures or succumb to the opinions of others. In our quest for validation or temporary happiness, we often lose sight of what truly matters, becoming more adrift in the process. This lack of direction leads to a feeling of emptiness. The vast, empty horizon mirrors the void within, a constant reminder of the unfulfilled potential and the dreams left unpursued. We are adrift, untethered to anything meaningful. The Stoics recognized this. They understood the importance of having a guiding principle, a purpose that anchors us amidst the chaos of life. They offered a different way of living, one grounded in purpose and virtue. By focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot, the Stoics provided a framework for a more intentional and fulfilling life. Their wisdom provides us with a rudder and a compass, guiding us through life's choppy waters. With these tools, we can navigate the storms and find our way, no matter how turbulent the journey may be. By embracing Stoic principles, we can transform our journey from one of aimless drifting to one of intention and fulfillment. The once daunting ocean now becomes a path to explore, with each wave and gust of wind serving as a reminder of our resilience and purpose. The Stoics believed that each of us has a purpose, a unique role to play in the grand scheme of things. This purpose is not something that is handed to us on a silver platter, but rather something we must discover and cultivate through our actions and choices. The Stoics taught that by understanding our purpose, we can live a life of meaning and fulfillment regardless of the external circumstances we may face. Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This powerful statement urges us to focus on our actions rather than getting caught up in endless debates about morality. It reminds us that our purpose is not to theorize about virtue, but to embody it in our daily lives. This quote encapsulates the essence of Stoic purpose action aligned with virtue. The Stoics believed that true purpose is found in the pursuit of virtue, which they defined as living in accordance with nature and reason. By aligning our actions with our values, we can achieve a sense of inner peace and contentment. Seneca, another prominent Stoic, echoed this sentiment, writing, "Life is like a play. It's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters." This metaphor highlights the importance of quality over quantity. It suggests that our purpose is not measured by the number of years we live or the amount of material success we achieve, but by the excellence of our character and the impact of our actions. Our purpose, then, is not found in external achievements or accolades, but in striving for excellence in all that we do. The Stoics taught that true fulfillment comes from within, from the satisfaction of knowing that we have done our best and lived in accordance with our principles. It is about aligning our actions with our values, living virtuously, and contributing to the world around us. By doing so, we can create a ripple effect of positive change, inspiring others to do the same and fostering a sense of community and interconnectedness. Epictetus, a former slave who became a renowned Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of understanding our place in the universe. He wrote, "Remember that you are an actor in a play. playing the part written for you by the playwright. This analogy underscores the idea that we each have a unique role to play in life, and it is our responsibility to perform it to the best of our ability. By accepting our role and embracing it fully, we can find meaning and purpose in even the most challenging circumstances. Recognizing our role, accepting it, and performing it to the best of our ability is key to living a purposeful life. The Stoics believed that by understanding our purpose and striving to fulfill it with integrity and excellence, we can achieve a sense of inner peace and fulfillment that transcends the ups and downs of life. This timeless wisdom continues to inspire and guide us in our quest for a meaningful and purposeful existence. For the Stoics, purpose was inextricably linked to virtue. They believed that true happiness and fulfillment came not from external possessions or achievements, but from living a virtuous life. Virtue, for the Stoics, encompassed wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. These four cardinal virtues served as guiding principles for all actions. By aligning our purpose with these virtues, we tap into the essence of what it means to be human. We become better versions of ourselves, contributing positively to the world around us. When we act with wisdom, we make thoughtful decisions that benefit both ourselves and others. Justice guides us to treat others fairly and equitably. Courage empowers us to face our fears and do what is right, even when it is difficult. And temperance helps us to live in moderation, avoiding excesses that can lead us astray. Section 4. Weathering the storms, resilience through purpose. Life is filled with challenges and setbacks. It throws storms our way, testing our resolve and threatening to knock us off course. This is where purpose becomes our anchor. It provides us with the resilience to weather the storms, to bounce back from adversity, and to keep moving forward. When we have a clear sense of purpose, obstacles become opportunities for growth. We are less likely to be defeated by failure because we understand that setbacks are a natural part of the journey. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Purpose fuels our determination, reminding us why we started in the first place. It helps us to reframe challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, ultimately making us stronger and more resilient individuals. Section 5. Charting our course, prioritizing what truly matters. In our fast-paced, hyper-connected world, distractions abound. Every day we're pulled in multiple directions, each vying for our attention and energy. The constant influx of emails, messages, and notifications can make it feel like we're always playing catch-up, never quite able to focus on what truly matters. We are bombarded with information, demands, and temptations that can easily pull us off course. It's easy to get lost in the noise, to feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of tasks and responsibilities. The modern world, with its endless streams of data and constant connectivity, can make it difficult to discern what is truly important. This is why it is crucial to prioritize, to focus on the essential tasks that align with our purpose, and to let go of the rest. Prioritizing isn't just about managing our time, it's about managing our lives. It's about making conscious choices that reflect our deepest values and aspirations. By setting clear priorities, we can navigate through the chaos and stay true to our path. Seneca wisely said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." This ancient wisdom is more relevant today than ever. We often find ourselves caught up in activities that consume our time but add little value to our lives. Reflecting on Seneca's words can help us recognize the importance of using our time wisely. We must be mindful of how we spend our time and energy. Mindfulness allows us to be present in the moment, to appreciate the here and now, and to make deliberate choices about how we allocate our resources. By being mindful, we can ensure that our actions are aligned with our true priorities. Are we investing in activities that bring us closer to our goals and align with our values? It's essential to regularly evaluate our actions and ask ourselves if they are contributing to our long-term objectives. Setting clear goals and working towards them with intention can help us stay focused and motivated. Or are we squandering precious moments on pursuits that ultimately leave us feeling empty and unfulfilled? It's easy to fall into the trap of mindless activities that provide temporary pleasure but no lasting satisfaction. Recognizing these patterns can help us make better choices and avoid wasting our time on unproductive pursuits. By identifying our priorities and eliminating distractions, we create space for what is truly important. Simplifying our lives and removing unnecessary clutter can help us focus on what really matters. This process of decluttering isn't just physical, it's also mental and emotional. By clearing out the noise, we can concentrate on our true passions and goals. This conscious effort to simplify our lives allows us to focus on the things that bring us joy, purpose, and fulfillment. When we prioritize what truly matters, we can lead more meaningful and satisfying lives. Whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing a passion, or simply enjoying the beauty of nature, focusing on what brings us happiness can enrich our lives in profound ways.